From the PEP Radio Newsroom, this is the Evening News Blast. Dictionary.com's word of the year is 6-7. Go ahead, roll your eyes, shrug your shoulders, or maybe just juggle your hands in the air. Dictionary.com's word of the year isn't even really a word. Those are numbers. It's the viral term 6-7 that kids and teenagers can't stop repeating and laughing about, and parents and teachers can't make any sense of. They're numbers. But in this case, the word, if you can call it that, exploded in popularity over the summer. It's more of an inside joke with an unclear meaning driven by social media. Dictionary.com says its annual selection is a linguistic time capsule reflecting social trends and events, but the site admitted it too is a bit confused by 6-7. Don't worry, because we're all still trying to figure out exactly what it means, the site said in its announcement this week. It all seems to trace back to rapper Skrilla's song from 2024 called Doot Doot 6-7. We'll have to get that added to our rotation. In the meantime, that song started appearing in TikTok videos with basketball players, including the NBA's LaMelo Ball, who stands 6'7". Then a boy now known as the 6'7" kid shouted the ubiquitous phrase, while another kid next to him juggled his hands in a video that went viral this year. That was all it took. So what does 6-7 mean? Well, the real answer is no one knows. And sometimes it depends on who's on the receiving end of 6-7. Even how to write it, 6-7 is up for debate. Now, see, I would use numerals, but is it 6 space 7 or SIX space SEVEN? According to dictionary.com, the phrase could mean so-so, maybe this, maybe that, when combined with a juggling hands gesture. Merriam-Webster calls it a nonsensical expression used especially by teens and tweens. Some simply use it to frustrate adults when being questioned. It's meaningless, ubiquitous, and nonsensical. In other words, it has all the hallmarks of brain rot, dictionary.com said. Still, it remains meaningful to the people who use it because of the connection it fosters. So how has the rest of the world responded? Well, parents and teachers have created their own videos trying to explain the sensation. Some offer tips on how to stop their kids from repeating it all day long. Others suggest embracing it, even making 6-7 Halloween costumes so it will become uncool. Teachers have banned it. Influencers and child psychologists have tried to make sense of it. It's even spilled over into the NFL as a way to celebrate big plays. Why is it the word of the year? Well, dictionary.com says it looks for words that influence how we talk with each other and communicate online. The site scoured search engines, headlines, and social media trends in making its choice. Online searches for 6-7 took off dramatically over the summer, it said, and haven't slowed, growing by 6 times since June. The word of the year isn't just about popular usage. It reveals the stories we tell about ourselves and how we've changed over the year, the site said. Now, for older adults, don't confuse it with a similar phrase, at 6s and 7s. The phrase at 6s and 7s means to be in a state of confusion, disorder, or disarray. It describes a situation where things are chaotic or poorly organized. The origin of the phrase is uncertain, but it is commonly used to indicate disagreement or confusion among parties involved, which accurately describes the current U.S. government. 6-7. That's the News Blast at this hour. PEP Radio is available on the Live 365 app, the PEP Radio page at paequality.com, Roku, and Alexa. If you are in the Meadville area, be sure to stop by your local area Walmart. Just inside the grocery store entrance, visit the Special Olympics table. All donations raised at the table benefit the Meadville Special Olympics. Up next, we have the Meadville area weather forecast here on PEP Radio.